Whew, I'm looking rough.
As usual. It's okay. There ain't nobody hear you.
I'm looking rough tonight. Y'all will see me with no makeup again. She ain't going.
She'll be all right.
She's does not like to be by herself. Oh, you forgot.
Yeah.
Everybody having a good evening. Hello. Everybody doing good? Hey, our microphones are messed up. So if you can't hear us on Facebook, please let us know. The dogs and the microphones had a mishap today. Oh, well, cool. Hey, you can let Stuart out for a little bit if you want to. He's going to let the rabbit out for a little bit since all the doggies are up.
What are we all cooling about?
We're good. Somebody met us at Pedals from the Past. So, you doing good?
I'm doing another slide into the driveway on two wheels.
It's been a Monday, huh? It has for me.
Yeah.
It's been a rough one. We made it though.
Wow, they're on it today. We got 3 people in here and we got 3 thumbs up. So.
Oh, awesome. Good morning, Jody. How are you? Coming with this channel as well. Okay, who are you?
The YouTube police.
It's gonna be hot there, huh? Oh.
I think we had a high in the 80s today.
It was really nice today.
It was 50. Sorry.
Knock it over.
It was 55 when I left the house this morning.
When I went out and fed this morning, I actually put on pants.
29.
It was a little cool out there, so. But it was nice. It was very nice. And I was like, man, I could just sit out here for a while.
Okay. I know who he is now.
Okay.
Yeah, you gave us a sticker too. It's actually on the on our computer. I've got all our friends and everything that give us decals a sticker on our computer.
Hello, Perry Hills.
Which one is it?
I don't know. How are y'all ladies? I always just say, how are you ladies?
Well, it could be Eric.
Well, it could be.
Or Eric.
But I bet it's not.
I bet they've just come in from doing something. That's the busiest family I have ever seen.
Yes, that is so true. And we're like that too, though. Me and you are. We stay busy. I don't like to be inside and not doing something. Zanette and Stumpy. Hey, Stumpy.
Yes, we have. See? Guaranteed.
I came in and he was late. So I was trying to get the dogs fed, all the eggs gathered, get him some dinner done. So I was rush. And the puppies came running through, grabbed the cords, took the microphone thing, bent it in half. So my microphones on Facebook are not working.
Yeah, looks like we'll be purchasing new microphones. If anybody has any suggestions.
As they broke it.
They broke it.
So they're all in their crates.
I'm switching back over to the other channel. All right.
Perry Hill, do y'all have a recommendation for wireless microphones? I messaged Steven, the camera guy, but I hadn't heard back yet. Rode. Okay.
I said Rogue.
He told me Rogue, and I could not find Rogue anywhere. So Rode. Okay. Because I want the one, because he has an iPhone and I have an Android. Yes, I'm not an iPhone person.
Steven, the camera guy here, he has some that they come with different adapters that you
Yeah.
can slide in for an iPhone or a Android.
Yeah.
I like really well. Maybe he'll check in here in a little while. They usually do, but not
Yeah.
always.
Well, I have an Android phone, but I have an iPad. I don't like the iPhone, but I like my iPad.
There's a learning curve with everything.
Well, the ones we had were just like $29.99 that we had bought just to use, until we were sure that this was going to go and all that. So, hello. I'll let Stephen know.
Thanks, Chris.
It's
There's the cameraman. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great having these other channels and everything that we know on here.
Yes, yeah. Well, Crazy Lizzie was here the other day and we were looking at his microphones. I was like, these are really nice. So, gonna check them out here in a little while.
We go live every Monday after evening at 7:00.
At 7, yeah. So we tried a Thursday and it just didn't seem to do as well.
Yeah.
So we went back to Monday. So I feel like there's a big glare in my glasses.
Well, there he is. No way around it. The dogs have been heck on our equipment.
Yes, they have.
One of them, we had a light set up and it was great. And then one of the dogs chewed through the cord on it.
And then they knocked took the microphone cord today. And
maybe we need to start setting this up in my office. Set a backdrop up, and
we
that
could
way
do
we
that.
can set it up.
We could do that.
We haven't as of yet, because we usually only have a few people come in.
Yeah.
Last week was a stellar live for us. I think we had 15 people.
I think so.
Which is just unbelievable. We were so tickled that many people wanted to come and see us.
Hi, Crazy Lizzies.
But yeah, I think we will eventually get to that.
Yeah.
Maybe when we designate somewhere to do our lives.
Yeah. We we may just do that.
Miss Glenda.
Hello, Miss Glenda.
What a sweet woman.
Yes. I just don't have room in my office. And JC's bedroom right now is covered in t-shirts. Like the poor child had to sleep on the couch this weekend while she was here because her bed is covered in t-shirts and jewelry.
Excuse me there. We use Nightbot. I'm not. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what Nightbot is.
I'm not familiar with what that is.
But I've got to. I said today that I've got to clean JC's room because it's bad.
Well, we come in from Pedals, and it was unload the truck as fast as we could, get in a bed. We had to be up the next morning for church.
Yes,
we had to go get her, and it was an
adventure.
Yeah.
So everything just got shoved into JC's room, and
okay,
it's a mess.
I'll put that in my notes.
I've never heard of it. So
I'll look into that.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to sit down with Zoe and them and learn how to use StreamYard. So we are not having to use an iPad and a computer. I just haven't had a chance to learn how to do all of it. I talked to Brooke a little bit today, trying to figure out a couple of things, and she helped me tremendously. So now I'm going to get with Zoe on some different stuff too. So
if you type it in, spell correct turns it to might not.
Might not. Yeah. Billy did StreamYard with our interview. Okay. Well, I do know that Zoe and all of them use StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think even Brooke and Jason do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lester. And so,
well, they did a big thing in Oklahoma, didn't they? Where they kind of went through different thing, like microphones and cameras and
Yeah, at the creators
the
conference.
creators conference. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And
She's the other half of my brain.
and showed them how to do all this stuff. And so we're just learning, like y'all, I'm just learning all the stuff of YouTube. I actually sat and watched YouTube videos on how to get
How to use
YouTube because I'm just learning. I don't
Yeah.
know all this stuff. And everything I've learned has come from Tracy and Zoe and Brooke and Jason.
Or
And-
y'all.
Yeah. And even y'all have helped us. So it's been, I'm just,
You're pretty popular over there tonight.
my friend Heather is texting me. We're working something out.
Oh, me.
Hey, camera guy.
There he is.
She probably hasn't realized that we're
Steven,
on live.
What
So,
microphones are you using? We can't remember. And if you didn't hear, the dogs decided to tear ours up. So, yeah. And that's the thing is, as we go further in and everything, as we grow, we're going to improve our equipment. I don't I'm writing that down.
DGI. GJ, it's all the same. I'm just kidding.
You're right. I'm Wendy and you're Alan. It's all the same.
So Brooke suggested the road for y'all. Okay. Well, I was trying to get just some tax information and stuff on things that we needed to do. So she helped me on that. So like I said, I wish they would do another creators conference. If they do, we are going.
Oh, I'm glad Perry Hill's on here too, because I knew you used a Sony camera and I got to looking at them and there's like a bunch of those cameras. And I was going to ask you what you were using at Pedals. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to be tech session, but
Hey, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
It's okay.
It's
He was late too.
Yeah, I came in on 2 wheels, so Sony ZV. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna have a bunch of notes. And Kayla just come on, or is Sue on here?
I haven't seen Sue.
Because when I pulled up my notes, the top note was her husband remembering him in prayer.
Yeah. She's probably going to be late too. What's for dinner? Let me tell you what I cooked. And y'all, they are delicious.
They were really good.
I picked it up the other day when I was buying groceries at the big box store, which I never do, but once a month. Sometimes once every 3 months. But they were called Zanarans. You know, you can buy the Zanaran boxes of like red beans and rice and all that.
Which we really suggest the red beans and rice is really good with some Kaneka sausage. Now it's turned into a cooking channel.
Yes. It was frozen, Zatarain's frozen chicken Alfredo. And it was delicious.
Really needed a little more chicken. I think you had
I had to add chicken to it. But if it was just like, if you're doing it for just one person, it is great.
This is Stumpy on my phone.
Jody, you want to go grab the bag?
Sure.
He'll grab the bag for us so we can show y'all. So I'm not tackling me smart. I had to spill. See, that's why I haven't bought a GoPro yet, because we were really looking at a GoPro. But Jason had complaints and Zoe had complaints. Several people had complaints of overheating and stuff. And that's why the battery life and stuff, that's why I didn't buy one. That's why usually, y'all, I just use my cell phone.
That's fine. See,
this is what I bought and cooked for dinner.
This is not a paid sponsorship.
But it was really good. You don't add water or anything to it. You just throw it in a skillet and turn it on. And so
it was good. I was surprised.
Yeah. And I love their red beans and rice. It is really good. And I was surprised. I just seen that. I think it was like $4.95, y'all. It was not expensive at all. And I thought, well, I'll try it for just a couple of dollars. And actually, I will buy some more of them next time. Yeah, so she's cool.
I'm just catching up. You go right ahead. We're sitting side by side.
He said, I like to chat too. And okay. and I keep them muffled. So they have the battery packs, and too, like I know that the GoPro has the stick that
that you can plug in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're going GoPro.
No, I was just saying.
Your stuff is cheap to me.
Yeah, probably for you. There's no telling what that would probably be. $10 for you, but it's probably less than what it would cost you to do a whole if you did a whole meal.
Yeah.
So,
wow, we got cooking, we got tech, we got animals running
we
around.
are on it. Stuart's out tonight. Would y'all what? Where'd he go? I was gonna let y'all see Stuart. He when the puppies are out, he has to stay up because they attack him.
Oh, come here, you big
football. He's got to have a haircut. I got to call my girl and see if she can cut him because my clippers aren't cutting him too good.
Yes, this is a rabbit. I know that it's hard to tell.
He's your my buddy. He's your my buddy, ain't she? That's your my baby. See him, ain't he sweet? Y'all can't see, but he has really pretty blue eyes.
He don't like that. You want to hold him?
Yeah, I get it. He's my lap bunny.
Oh, he is. He is one of the prettiest rabbits I've ever seen.
He is a lilac. He is like a purple gray color.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how that's showing up.
That's okay. He was late too. We're just showing off our beautiful Stuart.
Missed, oh, me. Okay. Hey.
Let him read comments. Y'all good, Higher Grounds?
Oh, good. I'm awesome. I'm glad to see y'all here tonight.
I told him the Saturday, I said, I've got to sit down and start watching some videos.
You got a new subscriber because I subscribed.
I did too. But I've been so covered up. I hadn't had time to. I've got a lot of videos to catch up on. I got to catch up on Perry Hills.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot to. I ain't even caught up on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to edit tonight.
We've been struggling keeping up with the pedals event and us trying to get everything ready for it and just life in general. We have surely fallen behind.
And then Saturday, JC had a ball game. Then we had handed out water at the Foothills Festival in Jasper. Our church handed out water, so we did about 2.5 hours of that. And then we had Tribe of Judah meeting that night. We rolled in at 10 o'clock.
It's been editing all day.
Oh,
I can't even imagine.
I've got my videos in there, but I haven't went through and edited it at all. So it may get out tomorrow and it may be a day late. I don't know.
Costco.
Oh my! Toilet paper for $50.
And Sears and Roebuck don't make a catalog no more. Yes, honestly, guys, go check out Higher Ground. They are a really, really sweet couple. We met them in the spring at Pedals. Is that correct? And then we met them again.
Yeah, this time.
And they are a really, really sweet couple.
Are you enjoying your?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay, where are you going?
He said, I'm out of here.
He usually, there he is. That's usually his spot. So,
and y'all see him in the live time to time. He's sitting back there. He gets ready to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Well,
is he coming down?
He's deciding.
He doesn't like the puppies. They like to chew on his ears, so we have to keep him up. And
let me see. A&W
Mini Farm
at Gmail.
Yeah. Oh, Halloween here is huge. We don't.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hey,
he bite you.
I'm connected to that.
Yeah, that's right. He'll bite you when he wants your attention.
He don't like bite hard, but he will nibble, and it'll scare you.
You put him down.
Yeah.
Because he'll just keep doing it until you
do something.
Until you go get him some animal crackers or something. So.
But he's fluffy.
But yeah, Halloween here is huge, and they have actually said that Halloween decorations um, sells more than Christmas decorations. Now, I don't see that, but
Yep.
we don't really celebrate Halloween, so.
All right. Fly, be free.
But now we do a huge fall festival at our church, and I'm excited because this is our first year to do it with the church, our new church. And they said that they thought over 800 people came through last year. So
Mhm.
I'm excited about that because we're doing the petting zoo.
Imagine that.
The first thing everybody at church screamed was, "Are you bringing Stewart?" Oh, I couldn't even imagine. We there's a place locally here, it's a campground, and they set up and decorate the entire campground is decorated.
Yeah, it's Tanny Hill State Park.
Yes, it is. It'll blow your mind. Like these people actually have haunted houses in through their campsites.
Yeah, they come in like the 1st of October.
No, the 1st of September. They start camping at the 1st of September.
Okay.
And then they start, but they don't start setting up till the end of September.
Yeah.
So it's pretty crazy.
Great, Perry Hill.
And Higher Ground, make sure y'all go subscribe to Perry Hill and Crazy Lizzie Goat Farm and more.
Yeah.
They were here Sunday, and I'm still working on the video. It's just not
this
finished
past
yet.
Sunday, the Sunday before.
Yeah.
We're a little behind. We got a little backlog.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's been whew.
And it's starting to cool off, so I'm really gonna have to start going and doing stuff now.
Yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. A couple of days last week, I ain't get up for a while. I just chilled for a little bit.
Has it going on?
Yes.
All of September and all of it.
Yeah. Yes. Our aunt and uncle used to camp, and they would go down at the beginning of September.
So they used to do it every year. They've probably met John.
You probably know my aunt Debbie and Uncle John from Tuscaloosa. And I mean, we would go down and visit because they would cook chili and everything. So it was like a big to do thing. So
members only.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We enjoyed y'all being here.
Yeah, we enjoyed y'all coming in. We like having people. We're kind of we have people that want to come over. We're real. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Oh, anyway, we love having people.
Yeah,
over.
we love to have people come over. Especially, I love little kids to come over, and I just love to see them light up with the animals.
Yes, the original Dreamland. I had Dreamland a few weeks ago.
Yes, and y'all, he didn't bring me any home.
Mm-mm.
He's like, I'm not going to tell you where we ate today. Now, why would you do that to me?
Because she always asks me, "What'd you have for lunch today?"
Y'all, I'm not a barbecue person. Like pulled pork, I don't like pulled pork. Now, my favorite is I love some ribs. I can eat some ribs. So, oh, it's goatee. I love it too.
I trimmed it down.
Yeah, I don't like that though. I like it long and scraggly. That's my favorite.
Yeah, but it gets some eyeballs when I ride. Since y'all need me.
Okay. All right. I'll check it. And we will get down there. I promise. Just give us some time.
It's probably when the Keepers of the Old Ways. Isn't it in Dothan?
Yes. Yeah, we're going to try to come to it for sure. Okay, I'm looking now.
Well, I'm the boss, so I kind of make the rules.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she showed us pictures.
Yes, I forgot that you have all the horse.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what
amazing.
That's called. It's a hearse, but
it's a horse-drawn hearse.
I couldn't think of that. See?
Yeah, well, I could understand how hard that is to come up with since the horse pulls a hearse.
Y'all see what I deal with? Yes, keepers. I couldn't. Yeah, but we had something going on last year. We didn't get to come.
It was something that It was one of those things. I think it was with one of the grandkids.
I don't remember.
Was it the boy's birthday party?
Something was going on, so we did not get to come, and I hate it. So
April 12th and 13th. Yes, that's right.
yeah. And I just remembered that's the weekend we'll be in Houston. Pretty positive of it.
That figures.
Because we were talking about it the other night. Let me make sure.
Yep, because it was the 11th. You're right.
Yep. We will be in Houston that weekend.
Womp, womp, womp.
But we will get down there. Just bear
Yeah,
with
we
us. We will come. So we'll make a weekend of it and we will head
Right.
that way. So
Well, we could really do a weekend of it. We could go down and see them. We could see Perry Hill.
yeah. And we could still go see Tater and Jesse.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, come on.
Do they have? They don't have a YouTube channel.
They just started one.
They just started
Yes,
one. Do you know
so-
what the name of it is?
I think it's Keeper of the Old Ways. I've
Is
got
it?
a bunch I've got to go subscribe to that I have not. Absolutely. I got to come see Beckett,
Yeah.
you
yeah.
know, and I might have to bring Beckett to meet Beckett.
That is
See,
that is so cool.
I would love to do a hog processing. I would love to get on. We will never raise hogs.
Don't say never. We will not raise any more hogs until we have a place for hogs.
Yes.
That was our problem with our hog adventure is we did not prepare. It was, hey, I've got these 2 pigs. Can you come get them? And we did. And then we had 12 pigs. And it was like, oh my gosh, they're out every time we turn around. They're eating everything.
Yes. They ate all my herb gardens because we couldn't keep them up. They tore the
gotta go.
fence to pieces.
I understand. But I come home to, hey, I went and bought 2 goats and one of them's lost in the woods. Can you go find it?
Yes. Y'all, it was so funny because we got the goats out of the back of my van because y'all, if you know me, you know I haul everything in the back of my minivan. Everything.
She got a 12-foot kayak in that van.
I sure did.
Inside.
The guy said, you're going to put this in that? And I said, yep. I borrowed a measuring tape to make sure it would fit at the store. So when I bought it, it touched the front windshield. And when I shut the back, it touched the back windshield. And we got home. But I put them goats in. We got home. And I was trying to get one out to put it in one of the little fences. And my mama had the other one. She let go of its leg and there it went.
They do have, Keepers the Always does have a YouTube
Yes.
channel. And that is Tater and
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yes.
Really, really sweet people also.
Here, I'm
if
gonna
y'all
put
want
it-
to check them out.
Keeper of the. Anybody else talk to yourself when you type? Because I do. Yes, I love them. She tickles me to death.
Okay. So they have theirs set up for kids, so you can't do notifications.
But
We have our iPad set up that is on Facebook, and we have a laptop set up with our which is on YouTube, and we use our phones to video.
yes,
Then we transfer it over to the iPad, and then we edit it and publish it that way.
yeah, I do all my editing on my iPad, but I don't do it on my computer because y'all, my computer has all my t-shirt designs, my jewelry designs, everything on it. So it's already got enough stuff on it. Poor Clack down at Clack Shack said, "When you got to clean this computer up?"
He also asked how many goats we have. We have
we have-
7 females, and we have 2 bucks.
Yes.
And when
3
I say
sheep?
females, we have 3 nannies and 4
Or Dolings.
doelings.
Yeah.
And then we have 3 sheep. We have 2 rams and 1 ewe.
and a mini donkey.
And a mini donkey.
Glenda can tell me how many I got. 9
Yes.
goats, 3 sheep, 1 mini donkey.
You can't tell her how many you have.
They are precious people. They really
They
are.
really are. Some of the sweetest.
We
people
met
I've
them
ever
in
met.
Milton, Florida.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yes.
no.
Where did we meet them then?
You're talking about Glenda and...
Keeper of the
Oh, yeah, we met
yeah.
them in Milton, Florida.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We met.
That's right, Kayla.
She knows too. I bet Sue knows too.
She got the shirt.
Yeah. I need to make that design. 9 goats, 3 sheep, 1 donkey.
Yep. Of
We
course, that's probably going to change in the next little while.
yeah, I had I figured I would hear from Jacqueline. She was supposed to call me. I bet she got busy. Jacqueline we are I knew it. I can't even say it. We are getting everything ready to get the website started. You're going to have to let Poppy out. She's going to tear her bedroom door to pieces. But y'all bear with us. I know several people have emailed me asking me to invoice them for chicken earrings. Bear with me. I've got to go by the post office. Excuse me. I've got to go by the post office tomorrow, and I want to get an exact shipping price for y'all on those earrings because they're very light, and I don't want to overcharge anybody. So I'm going to go by and get that price, and then I will invoice everybody for those chicken earrings. So, but as soon as the website, it'll take her a little bit to get that website up, and I hope it's up running before Christmas. That way I ordered new chicken designs today. I ordered Highland cow designs today.
And if y'all don't know, this is Millie's mom from Chestnut Hills Farmstead.
Yes.
This is Poppy. Say hey, Poppy. You're here.
But this is Millie's
This is
mom.
Millie's mom.
Yes. Millie was the only brown and white, dark brown chocolate
Mm-hmm.
and white puppy. The only one.
Do we have
So,
any other merchandise?
I have several different designs of t-shirts. And I sell jewelry, I sell badge reels, and then we have our earrings and stuff. So
We have hats.
bye, Jody. Have a good nap.
I'll go put my hat on that way they can see my hat.
Yes, we
And
have
we're
we have
fixing
hats.
to
And
do a different design.
yes, I'm ordering some different hats, different style hats this week. So you need a badge reel? What do you need? What kind you want? Let me know. I can even do personal ones for you. So I have the laser cutter to cut everything. So if you have a design that you want, send it to me and I can do it for you. I make most of my own designs anyway. So I buy a couple of designs, but most of the time I do them differently.
This is my current hat. You'll see the sweat lines. They don't come with sweat lines, but for a small charge, I will include them. But this is the current design that we are rolling with. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do some of the, what were they called?
Rutledge.
Huh?
Ain't they Rutledge hats? Are they
No.
Rutledge?
No.
Richmond?
Richmond
Richmond hats.
112.
112. All the ladies seem to like the trucker distressed hats, and that's why I bought them but then the men like them too. But so anything heart related. Okay, I'll come up with you
Richardson.
something.
Richardson 112.
Richardson 112. Yeah, we're gonna come up with that, and so I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could come up with it. So I can come up with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Sweat line resistant. He sweats worse than anybody I've ever seen.
I sweat like I should be twice as big as I am. And it's funny. It's like I don't sweat, and then once I start, it's like you poured a bucket over me. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah. His our cut with the Tribe of Judah, our leather, and he has white salt lines all the way down them. So he sweat. I didn't realize I sweated till bad till this summer.
Sue's up there.
Hi, Sue. Yes, do. Definitely do.
Yeah.
So, like I said, usually if you can come up with it, I can figure out a way to make it. So I've been running a small business for 14 years now. Yes, 13 years. I started our business when the kids was almost seniors.
Yeah.
Because we had 3 seniors at one time. So we were trying to pay for senior portraits, all those cap and gowns, everything. So I started working as a paramedic. I started a badge reel, making badge reels and carrying them on the ambulance and selling them in the ER. And y'all, they did so good that we just kept going with it. And it has just growed and growed. And we've come a long way because I used to just make them out of little flat back buttons.
Yeah. And
then
you did something and you could do cloth.
Yeah, fabric ones.
Yeah.
And then now they're all made out of epoxy and acrylic. So you can just wipe them off.
Yes, Kayla. We have 3 children and they turned 28 this past summer.
Yes.
So
and yes, they are triplets. Before anybody asks, they are triplets. Yeah, 3 seniors was expensive. It was rough that year. It was rough that year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was rough every year, but senior year was exceptionally rough.
Yeah, and we couldn't buy vehicles.
No.
Grandparents, thank the Lord, stepped up and bought. Well, thank you. So
he sent us $5.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
We appreciate that. When the girls got pregnant, I would be at the sonar and I would be like, is there only one? Is there only one? And I'm just going to straight up tell y'all, I was 17, so there was no fertility drugs involved. I was pretty young and, and they were natural. So. It was wild, and we survived it. So, and we have 7 grandkids from them.
Great meeting you, Petals from the Past.
I'm trying to remember the name.
I'm sorry.
We met so many people that day. Y'all just bear with us.
The one that really stands out to me was the little boy. The Jace chickens.
The Jace chickens. Did y'all see him on our video?
If y'all have not, go watch our video about the Chase chickens. This little fella stood there for 15 minutes.
Yes. And I asked his grandparents, could I record him? And I got like 2 minutes of him. And
quit biting me. Sorry.
He's got something messing with him over here.
Guys from Nauvoo. Okay.
Well, we were standing there and this girl comes up and she's got a YouTube channel and she's just talking to us and just recording us. And Alan looks over and her husband is his cousin.
My first cousin.
Yes. And they had just got married. So we didn't know her.
We didn't know her. And I turned and looked and he looked just like his dad did 30 years ago. And that all I could say was Danny. But yeah, it was my cousin Terry. That lives, he doesn't live too far away, but I haven't seen him in 6 years.
Yeah. Maybe a little longer than that.
No, it was at my grandfather's funeral.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So
we just.
Yeah, we have a zoo around here. I'm telling you, it's just animals running everywhere and dogs running everywhere. And so sometimes if something catches our attention, y'all just overlook us because we're just like, whoa, Poppy, stop.
She chasing the bunny.
Yes. Yeah. Stuart gets under the love seat to get away from all them.
Do you remember to say hi to?
Now I know who you are. Okay, that just took a minute. I have not seen them. So, well, we did. I take that back. We did see Andrew, but I didn't think about it because my nephew had a bad car wreck Friday night. But y'all, the Lord is good. I'm telling y'all.
Couple black eyes and a broke nose, but he
is okay. The
he's
car
okay.
is the truck is destroyed.
The truck's total.
Ripped the front tire off and gave us a good scare. So Andrew had done a lot of work on his truck for him, and so I was talking to him about it. But when I see them, I will definitely tell them. So. Yeah. Yes, things can be replaced. He cannot because he's pretty special. Yeah, he's
God is good, Sue.
Yes, because he we went by yesterday. It was the first time I actually got my hands on him, and I couldn't let go. I don't want to cry on y'all, but I couldn't let go of him because he has stayed with us since he was born.
Tiny.
I mean, since he was born, he has always loved to stay with Aunt Weenie and Uncle Alan. And
he was so tiny. He used to sleep where our pillows met in our bed. And he that was his crack.
That's what he called it, his crack. He slept in our crack.
He slept in our crack.
Yes.
That sounds funny when it actually hits the air there.
But y'all, he's a character. I mean, he is so funny. And I just could not let go of him yesterday when I got a hold of him. So
my favorite was there was a strawberry festival in Coleman. And Wendy was set up as a vendor there. This has been several years ago.
Yeah.
And we stopped at a truck stop, a pretty big truck stop there in Coleman in Dodge City. And he found this purple sequenced cowboy hat. And he had it on, and he was doing the floss.
Yeah.
And there was a kid at the festival that was singing Hank Williams song. So he is humming the Hank Williams song, doing the floss with a purple sequins cowboy hat. It was hilarious.
He's always been that way, though. I mean, he's always just been a character. He's very outgoing. I call him a social butterfly.
I'm gonna drink over there.
So they didn't knock it off. So, it's just, he's always been. And y'all, he suffers from, he has pituitary dwarfism. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that. His pituitary gland is actually on the opposite side of his brain. And when he was in the 3rd grade, he was wearing the same clothes that he wore in kindergarten. Hi.
Karen is Chaz's wife and,
Yeah.
Awesome.
But he was wearing the same clothes that he wore in kindergarten. So my sister knew something was wrong with him.
Yeah.
And so she kept telling the doctor, and I was like, no, he's just little because me and her are little. And they were like, no, and she kept saying something is wrong with my kid. Well, that's when they started doing all kinds of tests and figured out that he produces absolutely zero growth hormones. None. So he had to do growth hormone shots.
Words, they're hard.
Till 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's 5'10".
Yeah. He had to get an inch taller than me.
But he wears like a 29. He's like skinny, but he ain't nothing but muscle. So
it's taller than I am. Yeah, I'm 5'9". He had to get an inch taller than me. But of course, with his hair, he's 6'3".
Yeah. His hair is like this big. He has this big, huge hair that he curls all the time and plays with it. He is, and I say he is working on his testimony. Mm-hmm. So
all our kids are right now.
Yeah, all of our kids are working on their testimonies. So they Proverbs 22:6. Yeah. That's what I stand on right now. So you have to. It's all you can do.
Yeah.
So, but but whatever I was going to say just left me. Don't y'all hate when you do that?
We got hearts flying now.
Yay, thank
That's
y'all.
awesome.
Y'all are awesome.
Y'all just blow our minds.
Yes, we look forward to Monday nights.
We do.
It's just so much fun. We live a very boring life, y'all.
Boring. Where are you living? She's living in a state of delusion. Her life is everything but boring.
Well, yeah, but you go to work every day. I work from here. So
I swap.
But
I can deal with
look,
animals. It's
yeah.
the two-legged animals that are a pain in the butt.
When he was working out of town, he worked out of town January to March, out of town every week. And finally I was like, babe, you got to finish this job. You got to come home. The goats are talking back.
Danette, if y'all want, nobody goes before or after us that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
And if y'all want to back us up or us back y'all up, we'll promote y'all and vice versa.
We tried Thursday nights.
Yeah, Thursday night was a flop.
And it may be good for y'all.
Yeah.
So that's what we did was we just tried what was best for us.
Well, we came in, we did it one night after somebody. Was it Walker? No, not Walker. Big Family, Small Farm.
I don't remember.
We fell in with them with somebody for a little while, and it worked okay. And then we looked at our analytics, and we had a big spike on Thursday night. So I thought, well, let's try Thursday night and see how that goes. Boy, it's submarined. We had like 2 people on. Yeah.
So, and we don't do Sundays. I mean, Sunday evening would work really good for us, but you've got Big Family, Small Farm. You got Chestnut Hills. I think Lester is on Sundays, and it's
Yeah, Jeanette's right. To get all of them to do a live, wow. Yup. Y'all may have to do Danette and Eric one night and Denise and Eric the next time.
Yeah. Take turns. Yeah.
Exactly.
You 2 could get on there and they would never know the difference.
Just back away from the camera a little bit. Nobody knows the difference.
I think that they are probably covered up with the girls are doing band.
Yeah.
On Friday nights, and I think they've got some stuff going on. And I remember what it was like with the kids in high school, and we had one here and one here and one here, and it was just he would go to one ball game, I would go to another ball game, and it was just
hey, there's our grandbabies and our daughter.
I called earlier, and JC was at practice, and Xander was pretending to be passed out on the floor, and Beckett was mad at Xander, so he wouldn't talk to me. So y'all are most of together all the time anyway. I think that's great that y'all have a relationship like y'all do. Now, me and my sister are close too, but we don't get to see each other a lot. So she works a lot. So she called earlier and was telling me some things going on with my nephew, and she's been remodeling a house and stuff. And so she's just been, I feel like I ain't seen her in months.
Well, that's the thing is we're busy and she's busy too. I mean, we left Saturday morning and we stopped in, fed the dogs, let them out for a minute, put them back up, left again, come back, let the dogs out. Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead. How are you doing? That's a new name.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that one. Yeah, we would I pray all the time, Lord, you got to give me guidance. You got to give me wisdom because I couldn't do it either. Let me tell you, I could not. And something I pray for a lot is boldness, because Wendy is not going to step up to the plate at all.
Well, thanks, man. We appreciate that. We do not have a website yet. We are working on that actively. Yes. I'm not sure when it will be up and running, but we are actively working on a website.
Yes. And that way we can sell our merchandise and our earrings. And but you can email me. Let me put it on here. If you will email me and let me know what merchandise you're interested in, I can invoice you and ship to you. And I will put my Facebook page up here in just a minute for my business, the name of it. And you can pull up all of our merchandise and see what you want. It's Crossing Your Path Creations is our business.
That was the business. The business has been going on longer than we have.
Yes.
Longer than we've been doing YouTube. Not longer than we have.
Yeah. But the company that does the t-shirts and everything is Crossing Your Path Creations. And what we're going to try to do on a website, like I said, we're trying to talk to Jacqueline and get all that worked out. I would actually like to have it where you can put in A&W Mini Farm and type in Crossing Your Path, and it takes you to the website where you can order non-channel merchandise also. Thank you. Those earrings have been a hit. I never, ever thought those earrings would blow up like they have, but thank you.
Gary, what says do you make everything that we sell right now? She makes.
Yes, everything.
Now, like we buy the hats and then we buy the leather, and she does the laser engraving and cuts them out with the laser.
I make my own patches.
Her earrings are handmade. She buys either the sheets of acrylic and cuts them out on her laser,
or I have molds.
She has molds. She also does. Y'all have to excuse me. My favorite cup I left at a place.
You can get one of my cups out of there.
Yeah. Well, I've got some more.
Yeah, I do cups. I don't do a lot of cups anymore just because everybody likes the sublimation cups, and I don't do the sublimation cups. I do the pretty decorative glitter and inks and all that. I like to be creative. And nothing wrong with the sublimation cups. I just don't like a print that you put on something and mash it and be done with it. I like, but no, we make everything.
Yeah.
Everything that we have, I make.
This is one she made for me. And it's epoxy on the outside, so it doesn't scratch up as bad and everything. And
but I've always loved to be creative. So, and then our shirts have we do talk about Bruno. So, and I started
pins, yeah.
And I do a lot of stuff for the grandkids. Like JC needed pom-pom tags. So I cut her some little tags with her names on them, and they go inside her pom-poms. So she knows that they're her pom-poms.
Right.
And then her tags for her bags. And I do their backpack tags and stuff like that. And just whatever somebody needs, if I can do it, I do it.
Yeah.
So.
And as long as we possibly can, we're going to make our own stuff. I realize that it's going to possibly get to a point where we will have to get an outside person to help us
to only do our shirts.
Yeah. And at that point we're going to employ a local company because we believe in doing
you got the crazy chicken lady one, didn't you?
But we're going to employ somebody local because we believe in that. We believe in using local companies.
And I will do my own shipping and stuff.
Yeah. Right.
But now, like my earrings and stuff, I will still always do those.
Yeah.
So
Glenda says she likes our shirts that
you
made for her.
Yes. And
they were cute.
They were cute. I think they turned out. And not just saying that because I made them, but I thought they turned out really cute. It was
their idea.
Yeah. They gave me an idea and I just ran with it. Like I've got a t-shirt design I got to start on this week is they work for the colon center. So they want shirts with a colon that says the colon team. So I've got to sit down this week and get that drawn up on a bunch of turds. She will probably love that. We're a bunch of turds. That's funny. But yeah, people come to me all the time and just like, hey, like high school football around here,
Yeah,
Y'all.
it's a big deal.
I cannot keep up with it. So, but yeah, I'm all about now. When Devin left this high school he was at here and went to another school, I didn't make shirts just to sell at that school because there were other people that their kids go to that school and they make shirts, and I was not going to step on their toes. I wanted them to benefit from that. So I just started making the new school shirts. And I usually only do it, I make a design and people pre-order them. So I don't want to step on people's toes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, definitely. So I've done checked with a couple of businesses, see what they can do for us shirt wise if I get to that point, because a lot of people don't like the bleach shirts, and
I'm not a bleach shirt kind of guy. Sorry.
And so it's some shirts, as long as they're light colors, you can do them. But I had to order some prints. I made the designs, but I ordered the prints to put on there. But I want somebody to do. Well, screen printing is good, except for all the colors and stuff in ours. They said they couldn't do it. We're having to do the DTF prints. So
I hate that for you, Kayla.
What?
2000, and you can't say that word, but the COOF pandemic really
it hurt a lot of
hurt
businesses.
a lot of businesses
And
a lot of people.
Now we don't have a brick and mortar store, but I have a store in Jasper. And if y'all are ever in Jasper,
She has a booth in a store in
Yeah.
Jasper.
I have 3 booths. And it's called the 10 Cup Market. Go by there and check it out because it is a great store. It's not like your normal picker's place where it's a lot of yard sale stuff and stuff like that.
This is all mostly handmade
and nice little boutiques, and everything in it is very, very nice. Yeah. So go by there and check that out. But she is what kept us afloat, because she was just pushing stuff for us during that time.
Yeah.
And our sales actually went way up.
And me working 3 jobs didn't hurt. Everybody said, I stayed at home for 3 months. I was like, well, I'm glad you're back at work. When did I get my 3-month vacation?
Yeah.
Because I worked a 40-hour job. They kicked us down to 40 hours. I ran my own lawn care business, and I helped a friend of mine get his business off the ground. So too many color limit screen, unfortunately.
Yes, and that is great, because we actually looked at just buying a DTF machine just to have that we could do it ourselves. But y'all,
not in the no.
They are way more expensive than K-cup makers. They were talking about how much the K-cup makers was on their live. I was like, oh my goodness, yes.
$25,000
between 15 and 20 or 25. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the DTF printing machines are way more expensive than that. I was like, woo, there's no way right now. It's those prints that I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I'm sorry.
There is always light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive. It's and for a big company that does it a lot, yeah, and I'll pay somebody to do it. So if we get to that point, yes. So, but I enjoy making everything myself.
I've got an idea for maybe a series. If I freeze dry, that's on the list.
We found a company local to us that sells them.
Yeah.
And I talked to her Saturday, and I'm going to get some prices from buying it from Harvest Right. And with the sale they got going on and the discounts from some other, channels, I'm going to see if she can beat it. And if she can beat it, I'll buy from her. If not, I will order it from them. And that's in the next couple of weeks. We are ordering a freeze dryer. We have saved for that.
Isn't that the way it goes, Kayla? You buy something and then something else comes out it's always something.
Yeah. I will tell you, though, I do love the DTF prints. Like, they were simple. Pop that sucker down for 8 seconds and it was done. It was nice.
But what I was saying is I'm thinking about doing a series on Sustainability.
Mhm.
I'm really, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm not sure how that will fly, but I'm really considering that. I'm trying to get some ideas.
Well, and we're just be patient with me. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. But sometimes it's just hard for me to. Now that it's getting cooler, I can really get out there and do some videos. So, and it's when it's cooler for us, he can get more done. So that gives y'all more content than just looking at our beautiful animals out there.
Well, and my sorry face. She's usually behind the camera, so
Yeah, yeah. Because he doesn't make you sick. Or he cuts your head off or something.
Maybe I should sell all the screen stuff and. Hey, it's not a bad
It's
idea,
not, yeah,
Kayla.
it's not. Because right now, like I don't know if y'all know, you may know what a gang sheet is, but those gang sheets are going like crazy. And I actually found a company that I could order them from cheaper. And that's where I ordered them from. But I haven't been locally. I just ordered one to see what it was about and how they would work. But
Kayla starts doing it. You got you a
yeah,
supplier.
definitely. So there's a couple of shops in Jasper. I haven't checked with them to see if they have the DTF machine, but I just wanted to try a couple of them. So, and see, I would love to find somebody local to make our stickers because I've been ordering them from, I don't remember the name of
Don't give me the line.
I don't remember the name of the sticker company that I used. Vinyl Disorder. So I would like
That's appropriate.
Yeah. So I would love to find somebody local to be able to do our stickers through too. So, I'm glad. I'm glad y'all love our animals because we love them too. And I want y'all to enjoy them so much.
And you want to know something funny? She always thought I wasn't an animal lover.
Yeah. Wait till y'all see the new video coming out. Y'all want to know why my ewe is spoiled? Him. He sits out there and rubs her belly.
Well,
forever.
She would come and sit with me in the recliner.
He still rubs her belly. He was out there yesterday rubbing her belly. I said, that's why she's spoilt. Her limp. She was limping really bad yesterday, but she's not limping today.
Yeah, she probably stepped in one of the dogs' trenches that they're building. I think they're getting ready for World War III. They've got daggum foxholes dug everywhere.
Everywhere. So, hey, get down from there.
How in the world?
Y'all, this rabbit can jump 50 foot in the air.
Not literally, but he can get to where he wants to go.
Yes, he is. He can jump. I've never. The other day he was on JC's bed.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he got up there, but he was on her bed.
He can.
So, and it's pretty tall.
He's a wascally wabbit.
He is a wascally wabbit. So.
Wow.
Well,
we've been on here in over an hour.
I know. And I feel like I ramble again,
Yeah.
but well, guys, we hate to run out on y'all, but we've got to get puppies out and get some things done before bed and do what?
Yeah, it's my fault.
Yes, it's all
Y'all can
his
blame
fault.
me.
His fault.
I
So
usually get blamed for everything anyway.
I can do that though, right? All right, guys. So we love y'all guys. Know that Jesus loves y'all, and we will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.